Oh, he lost a head too. 2 for 2. Let's get the third one. No, you twat. Absolutely not. He really has big ears. Even for an elf, they are big ears. Look at Ogren's armor. Ogren's armor is pimp. Any emails for me?
Just give me a moment.
2 dwarfs and a dead guy. Hell of a party.
I know what I'd do if I suddenly became a complete man.
You're alluding to something.
What would you do, Ogren? Would you fiddle with something? Come on, game, you're making me look like a fool.
You appear to have a preoccupation with beverages, dwarf. Why is
That's an understatement.
Beverages?
I cannot think of anything else I need to do. Assemble the men, we are going to war.
Archers, take him down!
Hold on, I think he's going to talk.
Do not be killing, only talk.
Do you really want more innocent blood on your hands? Alright, Amaranthine, we can do it. We can save everything. And I can do another freezy freeze. Kaboom! Yes, suck on that. I don't know, I'm not buying it yet. It's a bit like Gothica. Reminds me of the movie Gothica.
This way. Follow me.
Very dark looking storm. Very suspect. It's like a dark, shadowy Bob Ross, eh? Rolf Harris. Oh. Oh. Alright, so we got Thor, I'm guessing, and that's Odin. This is so meta on Shadow Men. For ads. Alright, Blackberry. Oh, remember the old Blackberries? Charge and dodge. Yes. Oh no, we're stuck in the corner. Baz. We need to check for pickups and loot first. No, 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 don't you fling at me. Get back. Look out for the spazzy floor. PT is epic. If they're on your good side, they save your life. If you're on their bad side, they take your life. Oh, boom. That broke a bunch of stuff. Always leave by the main door. Sneak in the side and come out the front. That's how we roll. Is he being naughty and out playing where he should not be playing? So is this the Just Ads channel that just shows ads? Is that all they do?
Good morning, night city, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
What have we got? Is there another one? Or are we just sitting here pointlessly? Vito, if you want a high quality image, I can send you a bigger size.
It was a surprise. After you return from the bogs, we discovered this man attacking the building with a goat.
What the fuck?
Chief Mavran the Under. He feels
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
What happens if I cannot defeat the demon?
It will turn you into an abomination, and the Templars will be forced to slay you.
Get him. Don't punch it. Use magic. That's better. Non-mages. The muggles. The muggles are so hollow. There's going to be some action, but also a lot of dialogue, but good dialogue too. He doesn't look comfortable. He's got spikes coming out of everywhere. That can't be comfortable for sleeping like he keeps sleeping. And there's Spirit Wolf. I'm going to go back to myself. Oh shit, there's one here. Oh, there's heaps of them. It's 2 against 1. Do you really want to fight us both?
Amusing.
Combat with in the Fade is always a bit weird. It's not very epic. I want to become a werewolf. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure you can't.
Dareth Shiral.
Okay, Dareth Shiral to you as well. Pronunciation may be a little bit off. No, I don't reckon this guy comes off as an incel. He's not an incel. He's just a bit, you know, young and nervous.
I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter, can I?
What? Why the hell not? Tonight's episode sponsored by Match.com. Well, it's not quite Tinder this time round. Previously with Ogren, it was more like Tinder. This is more like Match.com or something.
Young love allowed to flourish.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No?
Okay, well that was easy, I guess. The non-purple quest icons are the lyrium shards. Yep, that's what I thought. We'll just keep running around, but basically we want to explore everything anyway. Here's how we maximize the quest and the gameage.
Try to take out that enchanter quickly.
Sounds good to me. You mean this one?
Block them from coming up the stairs!
Launched him across the room. Yes, that was very satisfying. 5 a.m. Who wakes up at 5 a.m.? That is just offensive. As per usual, we've been sidetracked whilst on a sidetrack. Time of day though. As much as I complain about it being early as balls, this is like... This sunrise time of day is very pretty. Oh, that's right. We're in the middle of a sandstorm outside. And not the cool Darude type either.
I wish you all sweet dreams.
Thanks, Johnny. It's probably because you're stuck inside the front of a vehicle. That'll do it.
Good morning, night city, a day in the life. I was on my own, catching a ride.
Don't say a word, dwarf.
Cullen. He's...
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antivan, Commander.
It
No
comes
clothes.
off. I didn't know it came off.
What? Oh, he's so weird. That's so good. Alright, Clixon. Get out of here. Just gotta make sure I don't charge myself onto one of those spiky bits.
Someone's coming.
Reminds me of Dagobah a little bit. Expect Yoda to pop out. Ow. These things blow up when they die. Slap her into the wall. Shoot him in the face. Kick her in the head.
Oh, can't reach the target.
There we go. Boom, and have a explosion. Combo!
Really, Commander?
Come on, Edie, you know you want to.
Probing Uranus.
However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
Yeah, it definitely is wrong.
Guardians of the Galaxy!
We got this. Guys, huddle up! We'll win this together. Hit the music! Groot, you're a big guy! Rocket! Fireworks!
How's this for a plan B?
Drax, pig down! Not blast! A worthy foe! Gamora!
Slice off its tail?
Yeah! That! See? Piece of cake.
Quill, you got a plan C?
Okay, boys, let's rock the house!
We got this! Probably!
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. How are we doing? That bit at the end of that clip with Peter Quill and the tentacle always gets me. Many lols indeed. Welcome. How's everyone doing? Sparkle Sauce, you are very tired. You've got saggy bones. That doesn't sound fun. Jay is here. Lyrium is here. Vito has got like 20 minutes left at work or something like that. So welcome. Hope everyone is having a good day so far. Tonight we crack on with a brand new game as we finish The Witcher 1 and all of its ups and downs. The episodes for that will make their way onto YouTube at some point. We are going to dive in, get to Guardians of the Galaxy. It's meant to be pretty good. It's not super long. It's going to have some bright colors, some good graphics, some action, some fun, some banter. Sign me up for all of that. And it sort of gives me the opportunity to finish getting ready for Oblivion. So our next major game is going to be the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, which I'm very excited to be playing an Elder Scrolls game, because I'm hoping I can make that stream as poignant and focused as I have in my head and as I've been practicing for with these other games. So first we need to cleanse the palette from our existing fantasy genre with some sort of weird comic book sci-fi thing. There is a bunch of lore in this, so there is lore in the MCU and the comic book CBU, I don't know what you call that. But I think there's little bits of lore that we learn along the way in this game too, which is perfect for this channel because we love lore. So that is what we are doing tonight. 15 minutes now for Vito to knock off work. Excellent. Jay is wrecked. You haven't slept since Sunday. Jeez, that sounds rough. And Sparkle Sauce has got some sick baby sauces. That's no good either. What day is today, Sparkle Sauce? It is Monday evening our time. It will be Monday morning for Vito on the other side of the planet. The real planet. Grizz says, all he can say is what a week today has been. All right, well, let's crack on. Let's get some relief. Have we got our snacks, our beverages, our pet snuggles, kitty snuggles, doggo snuggles, whatever it's going to be? Let's go get into this. I've only looked at some very brief tips because I always try and do a bit of research to optimize and play well, so I've done that. I've configured the graphics, I think, as best I can. I've done benchmarks. Everything should be ready to go. However, disclaimer, for every first episode of any game, sometimes I need to quickly tune some settings, and occasionally I need to tune stuff in between streams, but hopefully it's all good to go. Look, if there's anything that's a little bit off in these initial episodes, it will be rectified in future episodes. That both applies to those watching on stream live, as well as the super high definition episodes that inevitably make their way onto YouTube. Let's crack on without further ado. Let's do it! And Sparkle Sauce, you've got 2 hours of vintage wine tasting tomorrow. That sounds amazing. Awesome. Grizz, you're ducking off for food. Not be doing word screen thing, but the ear listen will be strong. Excellent. Cool. Let's see what's happening in the Guardians. I might need to tune my volume. I'm not sure what I need to have this on. And I need to check maybe what the volume rate is coming through. There's going to be some music. Anyway, I'll make some minor adjustments as we get started. All right, let's do this on normal difficulty, which I think is this one. Easy, normal, hard, and custom. You can customize the difficulty if you want. We'll stick to normal. Much time is slowed when you are in Guardians mode. Oh, the higher the greater the slowdown. Well, let's slow it down a little bit. It's fun. Damage dealt, everything else. Let's just leave it all standard. Start game. Crack on with some story. What's happening? There are some music. Yeah, I've had to enable streamer mode because there's lots of copyright music in this game by default. So fortunately they have a mode where I can turn that off. But I don't know why it always wants to say streaming mode on at the top. That's fucking annoying. But anyway. I think it's their way of saying, hey, if the game sounds a bit shit, it's because streamer mode's on and we can't use all the copyrighted music. Anyway, I'm guessing this is early days where Peter grew up, maybe? Peter Quill? Let's see. Oh, there's a basement. Yeah, all right. Who remembers getting either CDs or cassette tapes and getting the little the booklet inside that has all the lyrics on it? That's great. Yeah, Star-Lord, correct, Alan. And also, welcome. Eddie, you are correct. Peter Quill is Star-Lord. Wow, so immersive. Oh, Star-Lord right there, too. Is that a fictional band? Alright, let's put this down. As the audio levels mixed okay, I think my little meters are showing that they're alright. Jay, you designed one of those for a band. That's pretty cool. Magazine. Let's pick this up. As we bop away. Far from being angels, maybe fallen. So if you wanted to, you could read this entire article. Ah, we're not going to do that. That guy looks a little bit like Johnny Depp. Anyway, what else we got? Oh, there's an 80s haircut for you.
Birthday boy? No wonder you couldn't hear me. Is that your new tape?
Yep. Awesome.
Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the space riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, she's going to have a listen. Mama's going to have a listen. Look at that hair!
Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, well, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Hmm?
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Yeah, he does have good hair.
Oh!
Oh.
Peter! We
Lego?
talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
Is that Chewbacca? It is. That's great.
Look at you. Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
Love this.
Right.
All right, see you, man. I love this already. The audio's doing a dumb. How is it doing a dumb? All right, now we can look around our room. This is a hell of a room. Nice. I always get the feeling like Americans had way better bedrooms than we did. Look at that hair, and we've got a black eye. All right. Young Star-Lord. Tutorial time. Yes, push the buttons to move. Let's check everything out.
This would be worth hundreds of dollars someday.
Right. Star-Lord comic? There's going to be references in this that I don't get. I am not an expert on Marvel lore at all, so I apologize if there's things I misunderstand.
3 natural ones in a row last game? Some barn I turned out to be.
There we go. There's some dice for you, Vito. Now, upcoming D&D stuff. Michael Source, the feels are going to be harsh. You don't want the Blondie Blonde's character to die. Yeah, but there's going to be so many good moments with Drax and Rocket.
It's pretty crazy that all that destruction started from one little mistake.
Things. Is that a reference to, is it Gremlins? The don't feed them after midnight, or if they get wet, don't let them get wet thing? Is that one? Right, Drax is your fave. Gotta love Drax. I also love Rocket, too, because he's so talented and such a smartass. Peter would make a good bard. He would. He is the bard. Peter Quill literally is the bard of the party. Absolutely. He brings everyone together. He always plays music, and he's all about raising spirits and stuff. Yes. Yes. What about this? Oh, I stopped it. I didn't mean... Oh, hang on. Are we going to play? We are. All right, very good.
Need to build up my calluses.
Yes, that's a real thing. Build up calluses on your fingertips for the strings on the frets. I know, because I attempted to play guitar when I was younger. tempted.
Keep hitting those dingers, George. You'll make it in the Hall of Fame for sure.
Baseball cards, okay. What else we got? Rubik's Cube.
Might as well just peel the stickers off and put them in the right spot.
We can... Ah, this is where we can move stuff around and have a look. Alright, put that away. And is this another D&D?
Fingers are still cramped from trying to bookmark pages. I know it's not how you're supposed to play, but I'm tired of dying everywhere.
It is D&D, alright. Isn't there some theory that Guardians of the Galaxy is actually the Avengers playing D&D? Ha! I love that. I haven't heard that one. That's good. Is that why it's even more impressive that they cross over?
The movie was okay. The soundtrack really kicked butt.
Nuke game. I don't understand what that's a reference to. Can't deal with Yondu's Mary Poppins. Ha! That's true. That was awesome. I think they've done well with the MCU versions. Yondu. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all! Favorite line in that movie.
I believe I caught this. That maiden show was awesome.
Steve Harris. Sweatband. Alright. Hey, there's a Tron poster. So Disney owns the rights to Tron and Marvel, so we can have a genuine reference in this game, is it? Whereas all these other ones are sort of rip-offs.
Love to be able to ride
parodies.
light cycles.
Alright, what else? I think we've... Oh, hang on. We got one more poster above the bed to look at, is it?
Hope Mom wasn't joking about seeing Star-Lord. Yeah, if they ever decide to play out here in the boonies.
We might get there. Can we get closer? Disney owns everything, yeah. Yeah, they do. Oh, how do I... Oh, there it is. Oh, no. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I must interact with all the things! Maybe we can't. Are we getting too boring too? There we go.
The final battle was awesome. Looked like the heroes were done for, but they pulled it off.
Okay, so we don't have a genuine Star Wars reference though. The Lost Star Walker. Disney owns Star Wars. Why don't they do a proper one there? Well.
Oh man. Traveling through space must be amazing.
And is that a Star Trek reference, maybe? Alright, I think we've looked at everything, right? We are definitely in the 80s. We are definitely in a teenagers or young teenagers room who loves epic music and nerdy shit. We love nerdy shit. The Last... What are you talking about, Grizz? The Last Starfighter. Is that an actual movie, is it? So it's not a Star Wars reference, but a reference to The Last Starfighter, which somehow I've never heard of. If that's real, why have I not heard of this, and how do I get one? Your ignorance has brought me food. My bad. Well, it's your duty to show me then, Grizz. Not missing that. Ooh, ooh.
Peter Quill, wake up.
Drax.
Crap, Drax. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's weird.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
Thanks.
How long was I out for?
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
He's so ripped. That's an awesome jacket. Yeah. Badass. His hair. Super kick-ass weapons. Yes, please. We good? Oh, we're so pretty. we're still showing off. Okay. Bad breath. Morning breath. We did that. Do I have to push something? No. Really are faffing around. Heyo, confused human, how are you doing? I am confused. There we go, now we're finally moving away. Okay.
It ain't just a junkyard. The quarantine zone's the biggest pile of galactic war debris in the known universe. Just think of all the tech we can find. Hey, it's only illegal if Nova Corps finds us inside, which they won't.
Groot's right to be nervous, Rocket. Don't underestimate the Nova Corps.
Oh, come on. Am I the only one who ain't scared of the galactic police?
They've got the numbers on us.
But they ain't got the brains. Ha! Sure takes a genius to catch my ship. My ship? Who said that? Quill? No, I think I heard him. Nah, never mind.
This is great. I love this. So, confused human, we are playing Guardians of the Galaxy. We've just started. Things are looking pretty good. It's going to be weird because there's no manual saving. There's no quick saving. It's all checkpoint based in this.
Did you bring back the docking chips you took from the alignment console?
I'll do it as soon as I reconfigure them.
You better not try to sell them off.
Not like I'd make any money. Things are so cheap they couldn't align two magnetized. Ah, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested. I am Groot. I'm not overconfident. I'm just the right level of confident.
Reassure Groot.
Arrested? For what?
Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Oops, our navigation malfunctioned. Oops.
How would we accidentally cross into the Nova Corps force field?
Details.
That's great. Sparkle Sauce, you didn't miss any sad things. No sad things have happened. We're meeting our crew. Let's talk to Rocket whilst we're here.
Nice gizmos, Rocket. I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
How's that even gonna work? The thumper goes beep, 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 and the monsters come running?
It goes more like, wah! Wah! Wah!
Holla, Rocket!
Stop this ruckus at once!
And then the monster comes a-running out of its hole.
Are you sure about that?
Hey, all my intel came from your source.
My sources are very reliable. Those coordinates are 100% pointing towards a rare, elusive, priceless creature.
With no physical description to go by.
What do you think elusive means?
It don't matter what the monster looks like. As long as it's got ears, you could be sure my thumpers are gonna drive it right into our arms.
Rocket's beard is awesome. And Darlene, you make a good point. How do we get... Whoops, that's not what we want. How do we get some subtitles happening? Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Licensed audio. How do we get accessibility, perhaps? Targeting, auto win. Nope. Maybe someone has to Google for me. How do we enable subtitles? Here we go, found them. Subtitles, overheard subtitles. Go, closed captions. Yeah, that's what we want, like that, right? Advanced subtitle settings. Show character name always. Subtitle size medium. That looks pretty good. Alright, subtitles are enabled. You want to pull on his chin ponytail? No, don't hurt Rocket's awesome beard of awesomeness. Let's see Groot and Drax.
Oh yeah, you remember that dealer who asked about the emitters?
Drax! About Gamora.
Can this not wait, Peter Quill? I am readying my body for battle.
You know we're supposed to capture this monster, right? Not kill it?
Of course. But I suspect it will not go down without a fight.
Cool it, Muscles. Lady Hellbender ain't gonna buy damaged goods.
I will aim to preserve the integrity of the beast as best I can.
Good.
This moment of quiet reminds me of the legendary siege of Seknarf 7.
Oh, not again.
It is said that Lady Hellbender held her breath through 10 moons while riding across the stars on the back of a great horned beast. And when she arrived...
she exhaled, and the wind blew away the Shatari.
Indeed, it did.
If he realized it didn't make no sense, he wouldn't be telling it.
This is great. Bring in all the banter.
Dude, take 5. We gotta talk about that Gamora thing.
She's waiting for you in the cockpit.
I know, I just meant... Are you gonna be okay? You two are gonna be alone on the ship for a while.
Rest assured, Peter Quill. I will keep a watchful eye and thwart any attempt at treachery.
Or... you could try trusting her.
You are naive, Peter Quill. She is a mistress of deceit.
All right, thanks, Drax. What about you, Groot? Can we talk to Groot?
I'm Groot. You know, I don't understand you, Groot, but I'm gonna assume you just said something super kind and thoughtful.
I am Groot. What did the tree say?
No idea.
Oh, he hasn't learned Groot's language yet.
Really needs to get these plants under control.
Oh, this is Groot's room. Okay. What can we fuck with? Ooh. What's in here, Groot? Nothing. Alright.
So, Drax, excited to meet our buyer after we catch the monster?
Of course! Lady Hellbender is a legendary warrior, and a noble queen.
And she's rich.
That is not a prowess, simply a commercial fact.
As long as she buys her monster, she doesn't need to be royalty.
You are jealous of her status.
No thanks! Being a queen means being born with a target on your back.
Kinda like the one on yours.
Oh, the banter is thick and fast already. I love it. What is
Old
this?
Milano. Engine parts from at least 5 different black markets.
That's our ship, the Milano, which I think is named after Alyssa Milano. I think that's the angle they're going for here. It used to be in Charmed.
We must soon discuss the status of my official team membership badge.
Drax, once again, there is no official badge.
Obviously, you would not have one, assassin. The small one indicated the procedure is a well-guarded secret.
Rocket, stop messing with him.
Ah. Oh, Rocket would totally do that. All right. Can we investigate? So our room was over here, right? Or...
Morgoth, be with you.
Almost 20 years, and those tracks are still fire.
Morgoth is a politeness thing? Cathathian customs don't
There's so much dialogue, jeez.
Wish you were here, Mom.
Ah, picture of Mama Dear. Both with our epic mullets. What else have we got? So we must explore all the Ooh.
So
This must be Rocket's room.
Like our monster hunting gig in the Hilda cluster.
Please, no. If I see a single jellyfish rat in the quarantine zone, I'm turning around.
Hey, come on, Gamora. Don't lie to yourself. We all know you like slicing through the squiffy critters.
Ooh, galaxy view. I think if I was really in that situation, it would be like looking at an actual spaceship. It would be both amazing and terrifying at the same time. Right, these two are back up here. Can we talk any further? We cannot. We've talked to our crew members. Time to chat to Gamora. I think we've done everything right. This was... Nope, we haven't. Oh, this is the bathroom.
Not so sure about tooth cleaning tablets. Manual brushing is where it's at.
Who uses the tooth cleaning tablet?
Wonder if Drax was allowed to decorate his cell in the kiln. Probably not.
Alright, there's Drax's epic.
Groot, did that escort job on Orga ever pan out? What do you mean you never called her back? Don't know if you noticed, but we're flarkin' broke.
Flarkin'?
What? Wait, what kind of escort was that contract about? Yeah, maybe I'd rather be broke.
She's only been here a few months, but her room's already decked out.
Alright, so therefore we are early in the Guardians' existence. But they have not been, well, at least Gamora hasn't been in the team very long. Duly noted. Alright, let's actually crack on and do something poignant.
Peter. Hey, that's my chair.
Oh, then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing. It's one thing to get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Oh, that's a cool knife. Scabbard. High tech. And we talk. We gotta talk first.
Once we breach that force field, there's no going back.
Your black market codes are gonna crack that Nova net, right?
Yep. As soon as you enter them in your console.
Alright, so we're going.
Yup, that's the cable coming out right there. Flarkin' think he's slipping off the socket. Gotta be careful when you plug him in. Just in case. Doubt you'll have to fiddle with any of this once we're on the ground.
So we're busting into this Nova Core area with some black market codes to steal an elusive creature for some buyer. Got it. Space looks cool, yeah it does. And Sparkle Sauce, you want her hair. Her hair is amazing, I will definitely grant you that. Peter Quill's hair is also amazing, I want his hair. So you can have Gamora's hair, I'll have Peter Quill's hair. Sounds like a done deal, right?
Okay, here we go.
Let's go.
Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going in.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one?
Nova Core security grid resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
And if we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Smart.
Oh, why's the Nova net still up? Thought we were going in.
Well, it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer herself.
Oh, please don't tell me Gamora's backdoor codes are bust. We nearly went broke getting them.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for Nova Core.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it. Gamora's codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate temporal coordinates and our ship's hard-coded serial into a local number generator.
Info gets in, digits come out.
Very good.
4 of them.
Yeah.
I've already forgotten the number.
Difficulties, Peter Quill.
Yes.
0451.
Thank you. 0
2 1 8.
No.
Do not confuse him, rodent.
Shut up! Shut up, Rocket. That is genuinely distracting. Smartass.
Groot says it's taken a while.
I could tell.
I love this banter.
It's time. 0451.
I did. Oh, okay.
There.
All right, let's punch a hole through the net. Once everyone's finished ripping on us. Jeez. Quarantine zone. High security Nova Corp sector.
And we're in.
Incredible.
I realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Chitauri army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknarf 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa! Steady.
Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster, but that big cylinder up ahead looks like the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
Fuck yeah. Team Rocket.
I do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Oh, because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it, and my skin is not green. It's teal.
Teal?
It is. It's true.
Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clicks to the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land the ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle, and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Together. Alright. Still have no idea how to play this game. I'm assuming this is the tutorial mission, yes?
Thumper
the thingy. Nice.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Okay. Thanks, Gamora.
Gamora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh.
It's both.
Can you imagine?
What, the pink goo? It's custom nano-resin, designed to keep all this war stuff from floating away.
Ah, so the pink stuff is intentionally... Okay, cool. So this is how we visor and scan things, like...
Just
that?
imagine what kind of blasters the Chitauri had to use to wreck some of these frigates. I'm not being insensitive. Nah, it's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together? I didn't mean toxic. More, don't put it in your mouth toxic.
Don't eat all the pink shit. Very good, thank you.
Everybody keep an eye out for any good scrap or components. I know the monster is the first priority.
Man, these missiles were devastating during the war. Wonder if any still work.
You tell me, Visor Boy.
Alright, so we have a visor, we can scan things, we can also get some kind of salvage for and get Rocket to upgrade our gear from time to time, from what I've read.
Specs of these babies. Yeah, I'm always careful.
There's also...
Guess you're taking the long way now?
Just want to make sure we don't miss anything. Oh!
You okay, Quill?
Yeah, I think so. This, pink resin stuff's definitely strong enough to hold this place together.
Oh, yeah. Definitely, probably strong enough.
Probably. Alright, so what they're referring to is apparently there was a galactic...
Monster. I say we head to nowhere. Do some gambling.
Stop talking. Let me...
You can't bluff your way out of a planting pot. But then, neither can Drax. Taking his share will be easy. Gamora? We'll definitely have to watch out for her.
Yep. Being here definitely feels a little weird.
Yo, Quill! These coordinates are so reliable. How come we're the only ones out here trying to catch this thing? You find something we could sell?
The nano-resin incident report. Centurion Kurdal has lost his arm to the nano-resin, though accounts of his accident can contradict each other. I don't think we really care in reading all of these little stories, right? Basically, they're talking about the residue.
Some old correspondence. You know how I like to brush up on galactic war history.
Yeah. No? Don't think I've ever seen you read anything without pictures.
I read plenty of non-picture stuff.
Sure you do, Quill. Sure you do. So there was a galactic war beforehand. That's what we're referring to. Something about the Chitauri, led by Thanos. It's a different timeline.
Corpses in the wreckage.
Probably got disintegrated when their ships went kaboom. Or the nanoresin absorbed them. Could explain its propagation. Or the closed atmosphere accelerates decomp, and any body is just dust by now.
I will require a vigorous scrubbing when this mission is complete.
Very good, Drax. So there's been a galactic war. It's a different kind of universe and timeline to the MCU, but there are similarities. So if things don't quite make sense from the movies, that's why.
I am Groot.
I told you, we ain't gonna get caught. There's only like 3 ships left in the entire Nova fleet.
Nova Corps has more than 3 ships.
Sure, but, you know, they ain't half the space cops they once was. Can hardly keep their own peace without worrying about some old graveyard from the war.
I'm supposed to be following Rocket, but I seem to be leading Rocket. And looks like we're high. You mean when we've got the thing?
Cylinder thing is our rendezvous?
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this. Bits and pieces of a war that spanned the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nanoresin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
It's very pretty. What's the deal with that face thing there? What is that all about? Is that from a statue? Is that from a ship? I don't know.
You know, I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Guess it is kind of poetic.
I am Groot.
Ah, cheer up. Just because the war was horrible doesn't mean there wasn't good times along the way.
I am Groot.
Yeah, I am mostly talking about stuff blowing up. Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps freak. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred?
I am Groot.
I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like, hey, check out the serious intel I got from, you know, shady sources.
Don't know if you noticed, Rocket, but people aren't exactly falling over themselves to hire us.
Oh, I have noticed.
If this job pans out, sure we'll get money, but also a rich new client. We need to impress Lady Hellbender with a monster she's interested in, not just any old critter.
Which is why we should have gone after Fin Fang Foom.
We won't impress no one if we're dead.
Alright, there's so much to take in. There's so much talking going on. Jay, you've got some Mass Effect Andromeda vibes in the environment. You know what? Because of the bright vibrancy of this game, including the wallpaper on my green screen, that's why I decided to wear my bright Mass Effect t-shirt too.
Will neglected to get that info while he was flirting on Contraxia.
It'll look like a monster worth selling. And I wasn't flirting, I was drinking.
The Sparkle Sauce, you don't like our mask. You mean when I put the mask on into scanning mode? Is that what? Because I just realized I can shoot stuff. And I want to shoot all these bits. Sometimes there's like stuff in the bits, I think. Gotta keep an eye out for shooty shoots.
Don't worry, it's safe to walk on, mostly. That's why green team's on the Milano. Heck of a lot more dangerous to fly around in here.
There we go. Alright, cool, we're getting the hang of stuff. I also don't have a sprint button. Cool. I am loving the dialogue and banter, especially from Rocket, because I love Rocket. Oh, good. What's weird is, at one stage, there was a Marvel ARPG game, a bit like Diablo, right? Like a top-down Diablo-esque kind of game. They shut it down, which is really weird. But anyway, Rocket, I played it for like a couple of hours, and Rocket I actually really liked. But in that game, he's British. A British accent. So I think...
Insubordination of the assassin has become insufferable.
I'm doing exactly what we planned to do.
She is also quite contrarian.
We talked about this on the Milano, Drax. Try harder.
possible that Rocket originally was, you know, with a British accent, but then, you know, the MCU's rewritten it, so everything is now following that. Don't know. Either way, Rocket is still awesome. Double jump. Yep, we've already been double jumping. Shoot all the gooey bits. I want bonuses. Give me free loots and bonuses.
Whoa! Okay. I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
I gotta mash buttons.
Did you personally destroy Assassin?
In this massive junkyard, filled with debris from both sides of the war, how do you expect me to answer that?
Dishonestly.
Drax hates her. That's hilarious.
You
All
know,
right.
I like this. This is fun. The three of us hanging out, just like when we started this gig. Before you-know-who joined us.
I am Groot.
I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
I hope you get that promotion, Rocket.
Come on, Rocket. Drax and Gamora are valued additions to the team.
You're only saying that because she's listening.
Is that why your plan has Drax and I taking the ship?
Maybe. Hey, can't a guy want to spend some quality time with his friends? Careful on that thing, Quill. You spot something out there?
Not yet, but it does look awesome.
Any sign of our monster?
Not yet.
I am Groot, says Vito. You are bang on. Sparkle Sauce. Sometimes there's things in the bits. There's a slogan right there. To say, I'm really loving the visuals here. It's good to actually put my PC through its paces for once too. Although a super modded Skyrim will do that when we get to it. Same with Fallout. Because those games don't have all the optimizations that modern engines have. They have to work harder for the same graphics.
You sure?
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
How can you even tell?
Just trust me, all right? Hey, Groot, you think we could find pieces of the Trion Shard in here? You never heard of the Trion Shard? Pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with. Making things up. You happy, Quill? You found the thing I told you was there, but you didn't listen. A dead end.
The mythical void. Death's black terminal. I would rather be there with you.
What?
That's it. Walk of shame.
Copying shit from Rocket.
I told him.
That's great. So we're copying shit from Rocket because we checked out the dead end. We didn't just take his word for it. I love the amount of banter in this. This is fantastic. Although there's always more in the first mission anyway, in any game. What have we got here?
Once wanted to cover entire planets in Novanet, just like this place.
Novanet. Cool. Eyewitness reports and the courage of my people may echo throughout time. We have finally accomplished the unthinkable. After generations of war, we put aside our differences and united to achieve our dreams. I am dictating this message from the first interstellar Beeldarian vessel, our pride, the Starbarus. Everything we suspected was true. There are people out here. Countless other worlds, some of them far more advanced, and some of them struggling as we did. We were welcomed with open arms by a group calling themselves the Nova Corps. Alright. To our horror, we learned that the galaxy itself is currently at war. Beldar is right in the path of the aggressors with a violent race called the Chitauri. We requested aid from our new allies, but their rescue force will soon be intercepted by a much larger Chitauri fleet. We have decided to rapidly burn our fuel reserves to reach the Chitauri first. In our naivety, we do not have weapons on the Starbarus, but she's fast, and she's built strong. We will ram their capital ship. Perhaps we can save our new friends. Oh, know this. For a brief, incredible moment, Bildar found peace. We accomplished everything we set out to do. I pray our sacrifice will make a difference in our final hour. So whoever this race is, they rammed into the Chitauri ship.
Once, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah, I wouldn't want the world mind picking and choosing. Most of my favorite planets would probably become jails.
So yeah, the Nova Corps are badasses. They're very technically capable, and if you've seen the movies, yeah, they're sort of everywhere. They're like the space police in this part of the galaxy.
Done gloating? Oh, I am never done gloating. I am Groot. Yep, classic me.
Professional integrity. All right. Apologies if we are moving a bit slow. I'm trying to take it all in. Lore, story, and all. Oh, what have we got here? Yoink. Advanced components. Thank you very much.
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think. Take that, brittle stuff.
Yeah. Watch our guns don't overheat. There we go.
Ugh. I hate these ship-eating parasites. Clarkers would shoot right through the Milano in 2 cycles. Looks like they've gotten nice and fat, dining undisturbed in here for 12 years.
Parasite nest.
These things are bloated with creepy crawlies.
Gross. Let's shoot it.
Gross.
Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if.
If.
Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the flarkin' thing, it might as well be my stuff.
That's awesome. Fuck yeah.
Thumper placing distance should be just up ahead. I'm thinking right in front, through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be. Well, that's grim. I'm Groot. Yeah, try not to think about it. It's better not to wonder what happened to anyone working on these old wrecks. It was a long time ago anyways.
So I need to find more of these pod things to blow up and beat Rocket. Scan it. What does it say? Shuttle seat. Spent ejector seat from the Nova Corps Adora Cruiser. Duck through here, shall we? Oh.
Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over, Groot. I want to see if he's alive. I'm Groot. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
Okay. There's a crapped-out Nova Corps missile bay just on the other side. We'll meet you there.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
Alright, thanks, Rocket. What else are we gonna do along the way? Let's sneak through here, I guess.
Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
Shoot all the stuff. Basic, hey, there we go.
Bring the whole place down, Quill!
I shot a thing.
I get it. First tool in the old toolbox.
I did shoot a thing. Give me more parasites so I can beat Rocket score.
Don't die, don't die.
Don't die. Don't die, don't die.
Oh, hey, little
That's
guy.
what Grizz says to me. Use mouse to aim, and then this to lock on, and then shoot.
Whoa, what the fuck? You dead, Quill? We can hear your woodsy squeal even without the comms.
Little busy! Crap!
Right.
That's cheating! You guys should have seen that. It was this weird, blobby thing. Not falling for this again. Bye-bye, little guy! Another one down!
Okay. And melee attack.
If Quill dies, can we all get a bigger cut?
I don't know if it's worth the extra 5%.
Ow. Kick him. That's it. All right.
Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
Very funny. Frosty, what have you missed? We're on our first mission. There's lots of banter, and I love it.
That is exactly the kind of scrap we're looking for. Way to go, buddy. Don't be so modest. That was a great find.
All right, Rocket and Groot are picking up some kind of scrap on their way. We are going up here, I guess. Oh, why can't I get up there?
Doing physical labor again.
Kind of hard to believe you were a farmer.
I was a warrior. Working the soil can be as satisfying as battle. I am Groot.
I really doubt pulling weeds is as good as pulling heists.
That's better. I'd say, why couldn't I get up there before? There we go. Lick the spiky balls. Really? Are you sure, Chris?
How's Team Rocket doing down there?
We're fine. Waiting for Quill to show up.
Your team was tasked with keeping Peter Quill safe.
Quill, we got a lot riding on your gal pal's mystery monster tip. I hope she's legit. Like you could even tell if she had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like flowers.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship. We put our thumpers in the right places, and we'll bag that monster.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right places. And getting monsters in the sack, too.
That's great. In your endo. All right, what have we got? Another piece of found journaling. Danza von Donton. Got some real bad news for you, sis. Them critters you had me smuggle off Crackle 2? You didn't tell me they bred like Snacknafian mudhogs. I got the cargo bay full of the ugly fuckers, and they grew up fast. I can hear them banging on the walls and shrieking something fierce, probably hungry. When I saw my fuel was leaking, I put 2 and 2 together and realized they're chewing up my fuel lines. To make it worse, I gotta fly right through the Nova Creeps blockade. I ain't no way to hide them things, so I'm thinking about scuttling this old heap and taking my shuttle to nowhere. Expect a bill for a new ship soon and we can figure out our next haul. I know you're good for it. What can I say? Scut happens. Cool, so that's where those fluffy things came from. He was smuggling them and then they bred. Let's go through this totally not creepy crawl space corridor. Alright, it's totally fine.
Your visor working. Better not be cheating on our bet, Quill.
How can you hear that?
Mother of Scott!
Are you kidding me?
Steady, steady. There we go.
Man, that was too close. You okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
All right. Okay, that's how we learn how to enter Guardians mode. I hold down Shift and we can get some abilities.
Let's see that cool viney thing. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Nice.
Gross. More ship eaters. They're everywhere. All right, back to business. Let's go.
Oh, we got him.
Why the enthusiasm?
Because our bet's still on, and I'm gonna kick your butt.
We are still winning 3-1, Rocket. Beat him at all the things.
How do we know the monster we're looking for ain't one of these things we already killed? We gotta go that way, across the gap, somehow.
Rocket, can you get us onto that junk heap?
I ain't that flexible.
Ah, so I have to use Groot.
I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there, you'll let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We will restrain them until we are done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
If you see cops, you get my ship out of here, even if it means leaving us behind.
Flark that!
Trust me, I've dealt with Nova Corps before, even helped them catch real criminals. I can talk my way out.
You think the Milano can outrun a fully powered Nova Centurion?
She's done it before.
More loot.
The resin will hold.
I am Groot.
You ain't that heavy. I seen this goop anchor a Shatari dreadnought. We'll be fine.
Which way? Did that not blow up? It does not blow up. Which way, Rocket? Is it this way that's got arrows pointed on it? Oh, you guys are up there. That's the way. Didn't even see that.
Peter Quill. I am Groot.
Okay, here we go.
All right, set her down right there. Yep, one to go. Flark! No, no! Flark and Skaggy! Kratak and batteries fried, that's what's wrong. Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery, with a charge.
Okay, we're on what's left of a ship. Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right?
Yeah. Maybe you're gonna want to use your visor for this. You find a replacement while I finish scraping the fried wires.
Very good. First we read whatever this note is.
This med kit is tuned to Kree biology. A shame we don't have any Kree on the team.
You mean a blessing? Stop flarking around.
Is that a collectible? No, because there are collectibles to get too.
So,
all right.
Drax, how come you're so in love with this Hellbender lady?
I do not love Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, shouldn't you be all like, her name is illogical. You cannot bend hell.
That does not at all resemble me.
Ha! It does. That's so good. All right, what do we got? What are we scanning here? Blink missiles, devastating experimental Kree projectiles capable of dimensional phasing. Self-adjusting propulsion to deliver blink payload inside the target vessel.
Probably had to tow all the scrap to one place. Sure, not really their job description, but Nova was spread pretty thin after the war.
Found a compressor, no charge.
No charge, no good.
Hey, a huge power generator. How do we hook it up?
We don't. That thing would toast our little thumper.
Can't we condense the power through a routing funnel or something?
Don't try to make up tech stuff. It's irritating. Find something else.
Love making up tech stuff. Same deal there. All right, what have we got over here? What's that yellow thing? The yellow thing be shot? It can be shot.
All this firepower. Now it's all just scrap.
I am Groot.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Sorry about what?
Groot's people never even got a chance to fight. Whole Daston planet was torched at the start of the war.
Found something with a charge. Kinda looks like a spacey car battery.
Lucioid or xenon cell? Never mind. Let's try it. Bring it over to the middle here.
Alright. Space car battery for the win.
Grab it.
We got it.
Okay, this thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine.
Here you go.
That'll do nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how much juice this thing puts out. So watch my back.
Watch it from what?
From spiky cube balls.
Rocket! Help me scramble some critters!
No, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short circuit. Fucking monster things! Everyone get ready!
Alright. Guardians mode. Groot, what can you do? Entangle, bro. Entangle. Yeah. Cool. This is where we can use our teammates' abilities for maximum effect. So Groot, the last Flora Colossus. Groot is a vigorous defender, able to withstand high amounts of damage. He focuses on crowd control. His basic ability, Entangle, immobilizes enemies in a small area for a short amount of time. That sounds very fun. And then we shoot all of them.
Where's this killing party, favor?
Nice hit, Groot.
Don't feel bad, buddy. They started it. Oh, crap. Thanks for the heads up, bud.
What's this? Purple ones now. Entangle again.
Groot is referring to me.
Sorry to burst your bubble! Chuck one more up for Star-Lord!
Alright, we got dodge moves too. Yes.
Ah, I hate bugs!
They serve as preparation for the short battle ahead. Quill, watch it!
Oh, it's like popping a zit!
Like popping a zit. Tangle him, Groot. Alright, we're learning combos. Lick all the balls, says Grizz.
Just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time. Come on, 2 down, 2 to go.
Who to go?
I don't see any way out of the missile bay except that passage bug. Well, we found a way out. Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive?
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking monster queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
I do prefer that name, but the acronym is unwieldy.
No. We're still the Guardians of the Galaxy, but people will know that name means quality. We'll have clients competing to hire us, people bigger than Lady Hellbender.
That is doubtful.
Sell the dream, Quill, that's it. Oop, and we are scooching along here. Probably could have gone down. Rocket just strolls along. It's the advantage in being small. This does look nice, though, I gotta say.
Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one. They designed at least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow experiments back on Half-World. Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so I got a sneak peek at all the new killbots. I can see the parts come and go from my, my cage.
I didn't mean to open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now anyways.
Yeah, creepy dangly eye now.
Of course we're going the right way. Just keep your eyes on that mining ship. That's where we want to end up. This old Kree tech gets me wondering, where would I be now if those blue buttscots managed to keep me locked into their half-world experiments? Yeah, chances are you'd be climbing over bits of me right now.
So, is it the Kree who were experimenting that created Rocket? Oh, he got another score. Damn it. Rocket scored 1 more point. Where did you get that, Rocket?
I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
A very talkative gun.
Yeah, that part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire facility was the problem. I wish I'd gone back and blown it up before the end of the war.
Yeah, so Groot ended up, Rocket ended up escaping his weird prison, I think.
Rocket,
because
do you have a plan for where we're gonna keep this monster once we've caught it?
I figured it could have your room. There's hardly anything to mess up in there.
As opposed to your room, which has already been messed up by a monster?
Don't worry, I ain't even gotten serious yet.
Yep, there's so much banter that they keep talking over each other with all the things. It's like I need to stop
It's a junkyard.
whenever they talk.
Plants grow where they got food. This place is nothing but scrap and nanoresin. And no, they couldn't live off the cook.
I think, yes, so there was some place, Half-World is calling it, where they were doing all kinds of genetic and cybernetic experiments. That's where Rocket was effectively bred, made, created, whatever. And they were experimenting with making certain animals cybernetically enhanced and intelligent. And it worked too well. It made Rocket too smart. He could talk and build and tinker. Oh, fuck off. What did you just... He got a whole bunch of points just now. Oh, I thought I was winning on the points. Alright, we need to pay more attention to beating Groot in this weird...
You got a last name like Drax's.
Catathians have no need for surnames.
What about the Destroyer?
It is a moniker to mark the countless I slaughtered during a shameful period of untempered rage.
Yeah, one of those. I could be Rocket the Ruthless. Because I'm pretty sure I ain't never had no Ruth.
Rocket, think you can hack that thing? Bring it closer?
It's dead, Quill.
Nope.
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat.
Alright, gotta stop letting Rocket...
Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Quill!
Wait, no way, Rocket. Oh, we're overheated. Don't let Rocket get any points.
Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like?
We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
Inside your head. Inside a giant robot head.
Found a nest! Maybe this is the Parasite Clubhouse!
How do we get up there? Come on, Quill, that's better. Any more... Oh, there's...
This big coming in. Hey, Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this bet? I mean, with the units still owe me once I win.
Big talk, Rocket. We're kicking your ass right now.
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Theronian massages.
Ugh, you're so predictable.
How's that bet going over there?
I am crushing this!
Just you wait. I'll be catching up in no time.
Oh, you will. Got more parasite kills than Rocket. Let's keep that up. Ow, okay. I didn't know I could get hurt from falling down like that, but I guess that checks out.
You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating!
All right, thumper goes there, Quill.
Got 2 guns, but Your gun is fucking massive, Rocket. What she said.
Hey, Thumper ain't gonna install itself.
Yeah, I know. I'm checking for other things I want to shoot first. Or goodies to collect. I keep trying to sprint, but there's no sprint button. Alright, Rocket, let's plant the thingy.
I'm not gonna run after you. Get that Thumper over here.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I gotta test it real quick.
Not again.
Yep, I figured more spiky balls.
I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Yeah, tell them that.
Alright, well now we can choose Rocket. What can you do? Clusterfuck bomb. a clusterfuck bomb. Yes, throw that. Oh, damn, that worked well. Rocket, the loose cannon. Rocket is a weapons expert who attacks from a distance. He focuses on damaging multiple targets at a time. His basic ability, Clusterfuck Bomb, deals moderate damage to everything in the impact area. Alright. Meanwhile...
I knew I was missing all the fun last time!
Hey, I'm happy to take this round off!
Kick it, Quill. That's it.
Do we really
Lots of...
need to test these things?
Appreciate the confidence in my work, but yes!
Rocket!
Earn it! Oh, no, we were safe! Oh, come on! Now we gotta deal with junk slugs?
Don't gawk at it! Shoot it!
Very helpful, thanks!
You're welcome! Now stop distracting me!
Groot! On-tie time!
On-tie time, that's awesome.
Like this!
Sounds like Rocket's having fun!
Alright, so... one of the things that apparently is good to do is when you've got more Guardians in your team, you...
I knew you'd get into it.
You can do combos to up the damage multiplier. And the points bar over there on the left. Which gives us more upgrade. It's basically like an experience point bar. But, you know, we get more experience points the more combos we do.
Oh, you rocket!
I thought it was meant to pause when we had the menu up. It didn't. It's not doing that. Ow, careful, Quill.
Stop!
Oh dear.
Not a chance! I've gotten way more!
Alright, these green things are health, apparently. Right. Oh, I still got hit. That's bullshit.
See? I knew you'd get into it.
Who knew squashing bugs as a kid would pay off? Nice splatter, Rocket!
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that.
He did give himself points, though. Oh, he's catching up. All right, we've received an ability point. Use the tab button to access the Guardians menu and unlock your first ability. All right. Let's do it, because we are forced to do it. Select Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord. Vantage point. Spend 1 point. So how many points have we got? Just 1. Okay. Better. So we can now use vantage point to like hover above the battlefield. Cool. Done.
Gamora, when are you gonna share
Yes.
your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
What? You know about all my guys.
Only that you've got a guy that makes the booms, you've got a guy who can reconstruct faces, you've got a guy who never says no.
Oh yeah, I love that guy. And hey, it ain't my fault they ain't no good with names. All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Chitauri shipwreck's ever gonna be.
I am Groot.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
I am Groot.
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just looks unstable like everything else in here. Don't get your twigs in a bundle.
All right, let's keep walking.
Look at how ugly this thing is.
Oh, there's some...
Yes.
Oh, let me shoot the things.
Hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Don't do that. Don't do it, Groot. Oh, there you go. I need to shoot those thingies for more points.
Guys, jump! No! Ah!
Oh, rocket. Oh, nice one. Now Groot. Oh, shit. Oh, there he is. Well done. I was gonna say, not a good start.
Buddy, you're okay! Fine. You flarkin' piece of moldy driftwood! You could have died saving me!
Ah, it's fine. I am Groot.
I love you too, you selfless son of a chug. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
Shoot the pods, Quill. Give me my controls back.
Going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Groot's signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
He ain't Timber. He's alive.
But he fell.
I really don't know if you're being clever or dumb right now. Team Rocket out.
He fell.
Sounds like Green Team's off our backs. Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
An accident, Rocket? Come on!
What? That's all it was.
It's your fault! If you hadn't fooled around on that ship...
I didn't... You don't know nothing. Stop trying to be smart.
That sure didn't sound like an apology.
Nope.
Yeah, oh, there we go. On the lookout for creepy pods.
Ditto.
All the 5-person jobs I know are heists.
No more heists. Not until we make a name for ourselves, at least.
Quill, I hear you scanning.
Yeah. Scanning gets us loot like this. Although, Rocket just destroyed another sack.
What gets louder as it gets smaller?
I don't know.
A Chitauri in a trash compactor.
Man, that one's rough, but good.
That's true, I like it. Right, how are we... Oh, okay.
Hey, look! A shortcut we can't use because somebody lost Groot.
So useful for you to point it out. Thanks.
You're welcome. Man, if that afterburner kicked on right now, we'd be toast.
Let's hope it don't, because we have to find a way through this thing. Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open.
When in doubt, activate the visor. Alright, what do we got? Oh, what's this?
There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Too bad we don't got a drone.
We do have a rocket.
Can you squeeze in there?
Knew it. Rocket, fix the thing. Rocket, clean up the mess. Rocket, crawl into the mystery hole.
See it?
Send me a sex tape.
Yeah. A manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our temper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around to scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot's as close as possible to the original one. Because of maps and angles.
Maps and angles. Stop calling us Team Rocket, by the way. Keeps making me think of Pokemon.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built.
And boop!
Clark! It's stuck on something!
We fixed it. I got it.
Come on, let's get out of here.
We scan it. Gargantuan class combustion component.
Look around. It's hard to miss. Great big metal cylinder.
Up we go.
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get the strap.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't me this time, I swear! One for me! That point don't count if we're dead! I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had! Oh, crap!
Whoa. Good catch.
Larkin, son of a...
I told you I saw that.
Great timing! How did you guys...
Good to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can.
Alright, well done. Good catch, Gamora. Go Team Green.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon!
This position is untenable.
Drax the incoming! Watch out! What? Hang on!
Climb up, Quill. Climb up. Watch out for debris. Oh boy. Oh.
I'm taking her out of here!
Rocket's fast. Oh.
Keep running! Stop forking around, man! Really? Well, this way!
Oh, we're through. All right.
Can you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Got it. Meet you in a tick.
No rush. It's nice and cozy in here.
Not so much when you can't see in the dark.
I think I felt the panel. Yeah, there's wiring in there. See if I can get the systems back on.
How long's this gonna take?
Come on! Larkin tensor joint. Just neat. Wiggle the... Okay, so life support's moving back up. What's it look like out there?
Oh, mother of spaceballs.
Yes, we beat him. Got the achievement. We beat Rocket in the little bug game. Ooh, that looks shiny. Gonna fight each other. Got it. What is it? Looks like an infinity stone. I'm assuming it's not.
Quill, you okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
Oh, something... A furry caterpillar just spawned out of it. That's not good. What is this? Now what are we fighting?
Well, that's concerning.
Is that the thing we gotta capture? Oh. How are we supposed to capture that, if that's what it is?
What was that?
We don't know, though.
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Old cleaner bots?
I don't know.
Oh, it says Groot? I bet you it's Groot busting in.
Die, weird floaty thing!
It's Groot. Ah, called it. Haha.
Groot!
You okay, buddy?
Groot is a unit. Pick it up, put it in a thing. No, alright, we're gonna leave it behind. Can I take...
Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots. Accidentally. At a distance. We're totally alright. They just ran away when it saw us. Right, Quill?
Yep. Just a freaky floating creature. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and speaking of freaky creatures, wanna bet Green Team's having trouble parking the ship?
I think I'm done with bets for today.
Yeah, you and me both. Let's just get to the rendezvous point.
Nobody won. It was just an excuse to shoot stuff.
Nobody won. Bullshit. We won, Groot. We run. So, Frosty, you're all set with your Rudy and your kitty? Confused, you're gonna go to class. No worries, thanks for coming along.
You guys get the Milano parked somewhere safe? Guys?
Maybe they got tired of hearing you yak.
This place gives me the creeps.
Exploration, pick up the stuff. Yes, salvage. Salvage gets us upgrades to things. Yes. More stuff. So, Frosty, no kitty yet. You hear her belching. Link, she might be on her way. Causing mischief, perhaps. Alright, yeah, there's so much going on. With all the banter.
You rode on what thing? What? You're telling me you just surfed it over?
I am Groot. I can't believe they get Vin Diesel to do the voice of Groot for the movies. What's the point? Anyway.
Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble.
I'll try to find a side passage.
Side passage. Scanny scan. What does this do? Can we activate this thing?
It would suck to get busted in here. You know, with just one exit.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Okay, an anti-gravity forklift. Don't use that. How does it...
Hey, Quill! Groot says there might be something behind the big unit over here.
Alright. There we go. They paid him 10 mil to do the voice, fuck.
A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill, let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
Cool. So I think these, like in each level, there's a workbench or each area or something. This is how you get a rocket to upgrade your gear. So Vito, they got Vin Diesel to say 3 words, I'm Groot, in a whole bunch of different ways and paid him $10 million. Jeez. I'll do it for 5 mil. Alright, so Buffy the Cat's watching as well. Watching us be Star-Lord. Man, I was hoping for some banter and conversation. I definitely got my money's worth because these guys don't shut up. Holy shit. Alright, let's make some stuff. That's what it costs for things. Rapid reload. You have enough components to craft this. I want to do a different one, but I don't think I can. Alright.
It's all yours.
So, one of the things I want to get is components localizer. This.
Got you covered.
From what I read, will assist because it gives us a little notification up the top of the screen if we are near a spot where there might be components to grab. So that'll prompt me to put my visor on so I don't have to constantly visor all the time. And it can help find secret areas too, because sometimes they're not obvious. And air glide sounds useful.
And it's done.
Alright, that's all our stuff spent. Thank you very much. There we go. Oh, we get an audio cue as well for the localizer findy thingy. Cool. Thank you, Rocket.
Yeah, there's a way through, if we can clear out that crud. That's one stubborn bunch of blorf. Try that quick cooldown I installed, so you can keep pelting it. Come on, Will. Put them pea shooters to good use, so we can squeeze in there. You gotta time it just right to overcharge the phase coolant.
Noted. All right, so this is our new upgrade. We overheat.
Oh yeah, nailed it.
And thanks for the upgrade.
Cool. So if we time it,
Oh,
we.
after you.
No, you go first. I'll cover your back.
Vito, you said he took. They paid Vin Diesel $54 million to do the voice of Groot. What the fuck? What a ripoff! Damn.
There ain't nothing spooky. It's an old
that's just disappointing to hear. And he sounds better than me. No offense. That's fair. That's fair.
Your back. Well,
all right. Rapid reload. Rapid reload allows you to cancel your elemental gun's cooldown and deal extra damage. So we get it to overheat. Upon overheating, the green zones appear. And then pressing within the green zones cancels the overheat. Very good. We can probably manage that. Lip through the gap here.
Safe, right?
I don't trust your definition of safe.
Totally. It's totally fine.
Seems a little wobbly. You guys hang back a sec.
Quill!
Ow.
Scott!
This place is crawling with ugly.
What the hell?
Not alone down here.
Gotta deal with it. We'll look for a way around.
Holy crap! This is the most punchable thing I've ever seen.
That thing
Okay. Oh, there's more. Yes, got the timing right. Even better. Actually, can't we use our Peter Quill? No? Okay.
Just making sure Quill don't die. That thing was freaking nasty.
Yeah.
Petrified.
We did take some damage. It's not obvious, so we need to keep an eye on our health bar.
Peter Quill, I have located some old equipment, but I do not see you.
This whole place is old equipment.
That does not narrow my search.
No, it does not, Drax. It does not. Frosty, way overpaid for 3 words. Wish someone would pay me for 3 words. Hey, look, I'll do it like Vito. I'll say I am Groot as many times as I like, and I'll just do it for 1 mil. Sure, Vin Diesel can probably do it better, but can he do it 54 times better?
I don't know. Weird cubey hunks of rock or metal.
And we're up. Oh, I missed it.
It is not a question of luck.
Peter, make some noise so we can find you.
Drax! Drax!
Hey, you want to mute your comms if you're gonna scream your lungs out?
Ooh.
I wonder if Rocket knows what this is.
We grab it? We did. We've grabbed a collectible of some kind. It's blocked by my portrait and by the achievement bar. We found the spinal control unit. Okay. And we've also got something else nearby. Direction. Does one get in that direction? Maybe by dropping down. There somewhere. Maybe it's just our way forward. I don't know where we're meant to be going. Let's see. It's a jock strap, but a high-tech one. Oh, here we go. Out this way is where we go. Got a component over there. That's what it was highlighting. We can get that one when we're out there. Give us the... Oh, we got a dash move. I forgot about that. go, out the broken glass.
Hello? Oh, another freaky thing!
How freaky? Kill it!
You read my mind. This thing refuses to die. I can barely scratch it.
Kill it harder!
I'm killing it as hard as I can.
Stagger bar. Some enemies have a stagger bar, making them much more resistant to damage. The stagger bar is always below. Yes, I read about this. Filling it will cripple them. Very good. Oh, the tutorial popped up right.
Hide behind me! I will protect you!
Nobody's hiding!
Hide behind me, I will protect you. Alright. So this, so I think, Drax's first abilities, or what he's good at, is staggering. So when there's a tough enemy, there's a stagger bar. You get that stagger bar maximized, they get crippled temporarily, and during that time, they take extra damage. So that's what Drax is good at, I think. Go, Drax, go. There we go. Drax the Destroyer. Drax is a durable brawler, able to take on many enemies at once. He specializes in staggering enemies impervious to regular attacks. His basic ability, Destroy, deals light damage and heavy stagger. Duly noted, that's what we wanted, because now it's staggered. Now it takes extra damage whilst it's staggered. Yes. Yes. Oh, I keep nearly missing that prompt. Got it.
You sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem. Show him some muscle. Now it's a fair fight.
Oh, got more achievements. All right. Okay, so Gamora, I think, does high single target damage, and she does have a group ability as well. And this is where if you do combos between the right moves with the right guardians for the right situation, you can do more damage, get more level up points and everything. What's this gonna say? Choose Gamora. Choose Deadly Strike.
Gamora, slice him up!
Feel this?
Oh.
Sharp,
nice.
and deadly, like me.
Gamora, the deadliest woman in the galaxy. Gamora is a skilled assassin who swiftly eliminates targets. She delivers quick, high damage attacks. Her basic ability, Deadly Strike, deals heavy damage to a single enemy. Most excellent.
Found Quill yet?
Found and saved.
Hey.
Go on ahead then. We'll catch up. Just making a pit stop.
I parked the Milano near the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
How's my baby?
You can see for yourself if we can get back up there.
Alright, Gamora can kill certain out-of-reach objects. That's nice. I wanted to see if I could get this.
There, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on.
It is a wonder the nimble assassin has not abandoned us already.
Drax.
At least he called me nimble.
It was not intended as a compliment.
Alright, well, up there was where the other component was. I don't know if we can actually climb there, though. It's too high. I want to get the loot. Let me get the loot.
Got any bright ideas?
Pretty sure we can't.
Use that visor, give it to me.
She covets the forbidden knowledge of your magic glasses, Peter Quill.
He sure does, Drax. He sure does. Oh man, I cannot get up there. That's annoying. Let's move on. Alright, chop this down here, please. Gamora.
Right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility. Maybe try something else.
Let's see that fancy footwork, Gamora.
Bet you can't do this.
That is physically impossible.
To watch your head. Well said, Drax. Drax can lift certain heavy objects. Ooh.
Okay, sort of making progress. Drax, any thoughts? Drax, think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
Put it over here so I can get the loot. please, Drax. Right about, I don't know. There, sounds good.
I am on my way.
That looks insanely big. How does he even... That would be so awkward. Well, whatever, it's a game. Keep going.
Well, that's helpful.
I did as our leader bid. Not all of us are so quick to disobey.
Make up your mind. Are you mad I served Thanos or that I betrayed him?
Neither inspire confidence.
Amazing. Alright, cool. Alright, Drax, grab this thing and...
Lift that thing up.
Chuck it over here?
Probably here.
Shall be done. I cannot use it. Remember this moment should you ever think of crossing me, assassin.
I'll remember how slowly you moved.
All right, Rocket. We're back on track.
Oh, yeah, good for you. It ain't stealing if it's abandoned, see? Oh, flog.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
More loot. Yoink. Cool. This is a pretty linear game, but the little explorations are meant to pay off. Okay. Alright. So, Frosty, you've got a day off tomorrow, which is a relief. Hells, yes. You're not the best at handling long shifts or days in a row. That is also fair enough. I don't blame you. Especially working in a liquor store.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. It's probably some cute little...
nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing. My little Camaria and her mother Hovat were two of the strongest people who ever lived.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope all these are true. A yearn for a worthy challenge.
Alright, let's shoot the special stuff here.
Ever see the
I
remains
missed it.
of a planet after one of these things mined it?
We mine whole planets?
Everybody needs war resources as fast as possible. Many systems out there are now just scattered debris.
Were those systems uninhabited?
Depends on who was doing the drilling.
Can I make that jump? I cannot. Come on, there we go.
There is a distinct sensation navigating this wreck. The Tathians call it Shadow's Gaze.
Now that you mention it, I have felt like I was being watched.
Perhaps our prey is stalking us. I say, let it come.
Alright. Secret little side area done. Let's continue. Oh, something else nearby. There it is. Oh, is that the way forward? Before we go forwards, let's check the sides.
Why do you think the monster was drawn to this ship of all places?
Sustenance, no doubt.
Maybe the ship's engines are still vibrating after all these cycles.
Or they draw sustenance from something that is leaking.
Radiation could explain our comm problems.
Perhaps they are scavenging old food stores for sustenance.
Hungry, Drax?
Yes.
Yeah. What do we got here? Far out. Look at the size of these things. After the Chitauri destroyed our outpost, we journeyed for 15 rotations to reach the healer. Every night was harder than the next as Jluxum's breathing worsened. We could find nothing medically wrong with him. The Chitauri assault had damaged his mind and he was simply giving up. After he'd led us through so many battles, we weren't about to let him go out this way. We found his church aboard one of its converted mining ships. The line was long, but the excitement was palpable. Each time we advanced, we could hear screams of joy at the front of the crowd. When it was our turn, we approached this gold-skinned miracle worker. I do not have the proper vocabulary to describe him, but it was the closest we have ever been to divinity. The healer pressed his hands against Jilexum's forehead and whispered to him. Our friend's eyes widened and he took a deep breath for the first time since he fell in battle. Oxo be praised, he was healed. Jilexum has been distant on our return trip. We believe he is simply dealing with his near-death experience. We hope he will be himself again soon. Okay, well that's an interesting, weird piece of lore, I guess. Down the slippy slide, let's go.
Whoa! Careful! Well, you got some timing. We got company.
Of course we do. Oh, more balls.
From the last supper, we haven't even
Right, take the ads first, everyone.
Let's get focused on not becoming food ourselves.
Ow. Come on, we are low on health. Get the green glowies for the health.
You're right, this isn't working.
Oh, Groot is down too. Oh, we've got a huddle. Okay, the huddle. When your huddle gauge is full, trigger the huddle with an R. Actions you perform in battle build up your huddle gauge. When field, call a huddle. All right.
Guys, huddle up!
With the Walkman.
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's fucking scary out there, Quill.
Yay.
Flarknard's on the field, danger on all sides. Then it's time we stand and face it, and make sure they're nullified. Are we heroes to be laughed at? No! I'll laugh at them instead. Who's with me? Feel my wrath!
Yeah! So we have to choose the right dialogue. If we do not, Peter Quill gets a buff, and that's it. If we choose the correct dialogue, everyone gets a buff, and their cooldowns are reset. So we got to pay attention to what they're saying, as well as some of the letters that form in the background as well. So I'm glad I learnt that before attempting this. Huddles have 3 possible outcomes. You are motivated the team and answer correctly. Both you and the Guardians get a boost. Had you chosen wrong, only you would have gotten it. Win, lose, or say nothing. All Guardians are resurrected, so everyone's back up. Alright, cool. Alright. Come on, Groot.
Did not know the lyrics.
Alright, get all the little buggers. Trying to get all the ads.
I will destroy you all. Hey.
Alright, what have we got? Oh yeah, I forgot. We've got Rocket now. Alright, so this one.
This really gets the blood pumping.
Drax. Do your magic. It didn't do his magic.
You're a rousing leader, Peter Quill. Just gotta feel
Ow. 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 Alright, now I need to get Gamora. Do your choppy on that one.
They will pay in blood.
I think I timed it poorly because I missed that its stagger was up.
This is more like it.
Told you we'd make a great team.
Build up that stagger. Yes.
Let's see what makes this thing tick.
There we go.
Glorious! Bring on our monster. I am engorged with the thrum of battle.
Didn't need to hear that.
Ha! He's got a boner.
How do you know? My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations. Really? No, I'm tracking it on my display.
I am engorged at the thrill of battle. Thanks, Chris. I'm gonna use that.
Murder Mom probably closed the door behind her.
Excuse me?
Alright, let's open this shit up. We also can spend some points. First thing I probably want to spend it on is Rocket, from what I understand. And no, hang on. Rocket has... Oh, we need more points, because I need his Gravistack grenade. That, like, sucks all of them together. which is then useful to pair up with other stuff. So cool, we'll save those points for the moment. Let's carry on, team. Let's go. I will eventually get more coordinated.
To meet this monster.
Remember, we take it alive. No accidents this time. I don't want a repeat of Yormod.
Yormod was not an accident. I simply did not agree that the Znark's mercenary deserved to live.
I am Groot. Fine. Me and Groot were messing with some subsystems. I may have tripped something.
I am Groot.
I said I may have. Look, if it's got power to close, it's got power to open.
It's true.
What do we do if this monster turns out to be sapient?
We would likely receive higher compensation.
Hey, we ain't caging nothing that can complain about
You and Groot are ex-bounty hunters.
I am Groot.
Groot's right. That's different. They knew what game they were playing.
Alright, Rocket, you're up.
Looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
You are a miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks.
I have to say, that is an immaculate parking job.
Thanos never tolerated imperfection.
Never been a problem for Quill.
Imperfection's not a problem for Quill. He's got plenty of it. Nice parking though, Gamora. It's tight.
Yeah.
Like a glove.
This is it. Last spot.
Alright.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine.
Ow! Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that.
Ultrasonic. Ultrasonic sound. There we go. Very good. Oh. That's creepy. Don't kill it, Rocket.
Our monster has arrived.
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, That works. Let's catch our monster.
Nice one, Groot.
Man, that thing is fast!
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
Lady Hellbender will pay extra.
That's one less thing to hide behind.
Good thinking,
Oh, I'm still bad at timing these reloads.
Good, because we're not leaving without our catch. It's got nowhere left to hide.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
What?
Are we even sure this is the right creature?
It's not like any of the other uglies here. This one's something special.
Groot is well positioned on... Sorry, Rocket's well positioned on Groot's back. That's cool.
Something bigger.
Perhaps this is not its final form.
That's what that handle on the back is. It's for Rocket to stand on. Amazing.
Somebody kneecap that thing. We cannot sell it without kneecaps.
It's a llama. Ha! A turbo llama.
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable. It's more matted than an Asgardian goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state-of-the-art.
Musclehead's
the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not made of muscle.
Is that it? So it's not the space llama that we're after.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
The weird space fish.
Yes. Now that is a monster.
Anti. The space whale?
Alright. Enough with the warm-up.
Groot's new
Time to
pet.
catch us a real monster. Let's get paid.
Okay.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Oh. It's at half health already. Don't kill it. Oh, it killed it. Dude.
The whole place is crapping out. We gotta get out of here, now!
Curse these volatile ruins!
Drax, go!
So much for our monster target then. Oh, now we're flying. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hold on to your butts, people! Rocket, hit the music! On it!
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song!
Now we're talking! Watch the ship!
Someone play this man.
You ain't! Drax, what are you doing?
Shit.
I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Oh, that's a hand.
Am I right?
How about one upside the head?
Oh shit, shit, shoot that, that's it, that's it. Ooh.
We have debris incoming! Blow it away, Quill!
Oh, this is a little tricky to do with a mouse, but so far so good. Oh, we overheated.
Thread the needle!
Don't even think about it.
Quickest way through is through!
You fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin.
Don't you get goo on my ship! My ship! That's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed. We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal frost of Sardu.
Your hell is frozen?
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
That's a good point.
Groot says watch out! Yeah, thanks for the heads up!
So hard to tell where I'm meant to go. So far so good. Oh dear.
You want me to take the control?
No.
I've got this!
I got this, Rocket.
Watch it! Don't get us killed, Quill.
Blow up the bombs. Don't hit the bombs.
Steel. We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button! What blue button? The one for the secret boosters I added! Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter.
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Rocket keeps adding upgrades whilst he's asleep. I love it. Oh, through we go.
Let's start on all sides. We ain't gonna make it! We'll make it! Maybe!
We got it.
There's the exit.
See? Home stretch!
Our last breath.
So, Grizz, this game is closer to the comics than the movies. Is that right?
Yeah!
Nice.
That's what I call a win, people. How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten. Whatever you can fly away from means you screwed up because you had to fly away from it.
All right, duly noted. Oh, and we're disabled.
Please don't be Nova Corps. Please don't be Nova Corps. Please don't be Nova Corps.
It is Nova Corps.
All right, first mission done. Story launched. We failed to capture the monster pet thing, but we did get ourselves a space llama. So awesome. Here's
Designation, Hal's Hope.
Did you say Hal's Hope?
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corel! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corral, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Nice to see you two.
Right.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under galactic law ZXB-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Yeah.
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the flarkin' bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Hide the llama.
What?
Ah, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hide the tech because I believe that pays off later, I think. Anyway, so we're loading checkpoint, sorry. Wrong button. I struggled.
Please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore. Please don't be Novacore.
Oh, we have to sit through this again, do we?
It is
okay.
Novacore.
Sorry, everyone. There we go, I can space through it.
There's a thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
So chapter 2, Busted is what it's called.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious.
No one's
harmless?
Not.
That's because
I will eject.
Well, which is
Peter.
middle name. Hey, you've been tanning.
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corral, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Funny story, actually. The nav crapped out and routed us through the quarantine zone.
Your navigation malfunctioned.
What can I say? As soon as we noticed the error, we plotted a course out, and that's when you showed up.
Right.
Peter Quill, I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both.
You touch, you die. It says.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under galactic law ZXB-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the flarkin' bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln?
Hide Rocket's crate.
Peter! You're willing to gamble on a space llama thingy?
I'll convince Corell the llama's harmless. She knows me.
And I know Corell.
Not like I did.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop back then. The point is, I can get us out of this, guys. You just gotta trust me. I am Groot. Oh, and that would be your boarding party.
Groovy. Hey. That's an impressive ship. Colors Hope. Nova Corps Star Frigate. Currently patrolling the quarantine zone.
Silence, prisoner. Commander has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Nova Corps licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus. Last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend.
Aww.
Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it.
That's it. That's all you wrote?
It was a character limitation.
Sorry, excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
Aw.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Aw, she shut him down.
Was Plan B.
We don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Oh.
Time to go, prisoners.
Oh, rough.
You know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
There's so much wrong with this arrest. A, no way a kid should be...
I'm an official trainee.
And B, I'm very, very close friends with the captain.
Uh-huh. Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes! No faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
The techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
Right, so that's his...
Flark is a Grand Unifier.
Grand Unifier Raker. Leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone. Looking for God.
All right, pirates. Let's go.
Right.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain.
Yes.
As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah. Mom?
Quill. Super clear on the mom thing.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Quill! Peter! Hold on to something, Quill! No!
Oh, just got that timing.
Hey, kiddo, you there?
Yeah, what's his mum business?
Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Oh, not good. Activate my boots.
Wish I had my jet boots.
Me jet boots.
What was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki. Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this.
Probably.
See? This isn't weird at all. Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing, huh?
Whoa!
Oh. I was gonna turn the music down a little bit. To answer your question, Vito, is it before or after the first movie? I guess technically it's kind of after, but also not at all, because it's like it's not the MCU movie version, it's like the comic book version, so there's similarities, but it's not the same timeline, if you like. As far as I understand. Alright, let's get that.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Your mom, right?
Yeah.
Come on. We need to get out of here.
Which we totally have banged in the past.
Around the corner, we'll be safe there. Here, help me with this.
Can't access any of my abilities. Morning Moon, how are you doing? We are good. This is a fun game.
Ready?
Together. On 3, 2, 1.
So much dialogue and banter.
Go! Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
We need to keep moving. This way.
Cadet Nikki?
I love how Peter Quill's like...
There was something wrong about that church ship. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Yeah. I love how Peter Quill is like slapped with everything, everyone and everything. Jeho.
Oh man, this is bad. I just hope the others are okay.
Yeah.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly.
Somewhere near...
Come on, come on!
You know, I could probably help if my jet boots worked.
Regulation 3C. Never reactivate footgear.
Come on! If I can fly up
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge here. As senior officer,
A senior? Don't you mean only?
Same thing.
Somewhere nearby there's some looting components to pick up, but I cannot access them.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
The Vito, this takes place...
Hot! That is really hot!
Yeah, it's fire.
Ha! That's great. So Vito, this takes place in the Andromeda Galaxy. Awesome.
The explosion really messed this place up, huh?
Tell me about it.
Oh, there it is. There's the loot. Yoink. There's a lot of fire in here. There is some more stuff here, but oh, that's...
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Yeah. I want some jet boots, but I'm scared of heights.
Rush you or anything?
Almost there.
You got it or not? You do. Awesome. Only Shade would walk plumb dumb into the fire. Oh, we're gonna test it out. The banter was worth it.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Call me Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig.
So what's the good news?
They're not dead. One of them actually seems really active.
That's probably Rocket. Prison cells make him jumpy.
Alright, we've got some good loot on the way here.
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know, fire.
I love how there's banter for everything. Like, you know, we take too long, we get banter. Rocket says there's a dead end.
Of course you are.
And we check it out. And he's like, oh, look, see, you found the dead end I told you about. Love it, it's so good.
We'll be safe through here.
Yeah, Moon, Shade doesn't see all the notices of games have during loading screens. Don't walk in fire. Yeah, I need to listen to the loading screens that say don't touch hot things and Grizz's advice, which is, you know, kill more, die less. You'd think I'd learn by now.
Try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone.
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so we can get through.
Sure. Just that everyone must be worried. Captain's kid goes missing.
Captain's kid is still a corpsman. Now are you gonna help me or not?
He does it.
Now that crate's gonna melt, so be careful.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
Are you seriously trying to sneak away on me right now? You literally just said I was doing great.
You are doing great. Top 5 best arresting officers I've ever had.
Cool. So can you please just show me the same respect you would any other arresting officer?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, we got some more outfits and cosmetics unlocked. Awesome. All right, let's go back. It's a very linear game, but there are little secret pockets to explore. They pay off in both upgrade components and unlockables, so we're going to keep finding them. Unbelievable.
Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just it's. I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean it's cool. Give them personality. Very cool.
Come on, this way.
It's the simple things, and to lick everything, hey Vito. Yes, just lick all the secret compartments.
This override key you keep using.
What about it?
Just trying to get my head around how a cadet has access to something like that.
Okay, wow. That's just blatantly gonna ignore me and go crawling into a dead end. Regulation 2B. Prisoners must stay close at all times. Quick reminder that only one of us knows the way out.
Could have fooled me.
Oh, she's so sassy. Ripping on us at every opportunity.
Agreed that you owe me one, right?
No. By my count, I've saved you at least as much as you saved me. Get back here, pirate!
Wow, okay. Could have sworn I heard Corell there for a second. Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not. But what else am I gonna do? Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions.
So your mum's been talking about us.
No, my mom, died. I didn't know my dad.
Does her personality remind you of someone?
Are you sure you know where you're going?
Of course I know where I'm going. The Hollis Hope is my ship.
I mean, it's not your ship.
Maybe not technically, but I know it better than anyone.
All right, let's push this out of the way. Who does her personality remind of for you? Oh, Quinn.
This would get easier.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep, that's her.
So yes, same personality as Peter Quill, right? That's what you're suggesting? Which really could imply that because Peter Quill...
I'm thinking Corell's gonna be really angry at this church guy.
How is Mom being angry at Grand Unifier Raker the bright side?
Means she won't be as angry at me. All of her anger molecules will be directed at him.
She's capable of being angry at more than one person at a time. Trust me.
So, are you implying that there's a chance that Peter Quill could be the father, Grizz? Is this possible? Oh, it's possible.
Okay. Almost there.
Almost where?
You'll see.
Go grab the loot up here first.
Are you kidding me?
It does not like us exploring. We've got heaps of components.
Right. Just taking it all in.
He played hide the sausage. Got a whole bunch of stuff.
This way.
Are you sure this is the quickest way to the brig?
I thought you didn't want to go to the brig.
Okay.
Just trust me. I want to show you something.
Okay, I will check that out once I grab this loot.
It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Clearly. Seriously?
This another one of your bots?
Yeah, her name's Jocasta. She keeps an eye out for stuff. Invaders, trespassers, prisoners who keep wandering off.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Moon, you're gonna sleep some more. No worries. Hope you get a good sleep in, Moon.
Yeah,
thanks for dropping in.
Try to keep up.
Hey, you try walking around in cuffs.
Yeah. So yeah, Grizz, he's like Captain Kirk, who'll nail anything, including whatever that tentacle thing is from the trailer. Yes, well, I actually mushed 3 trailers together, or picked bits out of them for that intro sequence, but
keep in mind, these could
so
be my
good.
last few moments of freedom.
I had to put that in because it made me laugh. That's like the only bit from that particular clip, but it's so good. I had to include
This
it.
is an attempt to escape your mom's ship. I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What?
Yeah.
No. Just promise you won't tell anyone about this place.
Oh, wow.
Don't laugh.
No. This is cool. It's like
It
a
is.
secret hideout, right? I definitely prefer this to the brig.
Well, we're not staying. I just need to check on Ultimo. His gyros have been all screwy.
Take your time.
This is very cool hideout. I like it, Nikki.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was, it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating.
Huh. What else have we got to interact with?
Hey, this is Mercury, right?
Uh-huh. It's supposed to represent this big battle Mom was part of. You said you were there, right?
Oh, yeah. Your mom was dead in the water until me and the Ravagers showed up. You should really fix this.
You want me to draw you in?
Yes.
Interest of historical accuracy.
Pretty good paintings, though.
Is this Krelar?
Yeah. Long time ago. Kid stuff. I could do it way better now.
No, it's good. Morbid, but good.
Fortunately, I don't know the lore behind this, so I cannot elaborate any further. Oh, what do we got here?
A universal translator. Wonder if it speaks Groot.
Oh, let's keep that. Yoink. Good find. And new Guardian collectible. Yep, gotta wait for the achievements to get out of the way. It's all hidden behind my portrait anyway.
Something tells me you and Rocket would get along. Or really not get along. One of those two.
The raccoon thing? Yeah. He seemed real charming.
I just mean he's also really into all this tech stuff.
That he is. He's also got a sassy personality. Everyone here does.
Hey!
Again.
Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
Welcome, Anastasia. Why is it so cold in your apartment? Is it because it's wintry and horrid? It is very cold here too. Look, I got my little knitted blankie on my knees. All right, let's crack on. I love Peter Quill's outfit. This is so cool. I want one. Including the jet boots. I want the jet boots.
We really should keep moving.
Yes, ma'am. More crawling. Yay.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like, if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corell knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean, thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
So I never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it.
Duly noted.
Almost at the elevator. We're home free.
So Anastasia, it's nearly summer for you, but the heating's not working. Oh. And your cat won't climb down. The cat wants the cuddles. It wants the warm cuddles. It's very cute though. Well, hopefully you warm up soon. Your kitty makes it all better.
For, you know, negotiating my freedom.
If I knew how to negotiate freedom with Mom, I totally would have done it by now.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom?
Oh, nice outfit.
Nikki. I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
I think so.
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate.
Yeah, slap him.
And you two? With me.
I was just thinking that, Anastasia, the facial animations in this are bang on. Remember how horrible they were in Mass Effect Andromeda?
You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to what he's saying.
I don't care what he's saying.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
Okay.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom! I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
You know, this reminds me of the last time I was stuck in an elevator. I was with this Shi'ar girl, and she...
Ew! What is wrong with you?
She was a lovely person.
Someone, please get me out of here.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay?
True.
I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
Yes.
12.
Hells yes.
Oh, wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? Like, she really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Amazing.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
I still have feelings for you.
Excuse me?
Not like feelings, more like emotions. You know, because the explosion and me and you and everything we went through back in the war caused a lot of feelings to bubble up. I'm good now.
Okay, good. Now, if you don't mind.
Look, Mom, I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, Can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
A rotation's an hour, right? Roughly. Cycle is days, I think. Nikki trusted us enough to give her a passkey. Awesome. Totally paid off, siding with a kid. Hilarious. Joking is the most amusing. Hells yes.
Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie.
Ah. Chewbacca.
I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Do the math.
12-year-old daughter, who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter.
No?
When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 8,000 units in 3 cycles?
Wow, okay, that is a lot of money. I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a Class 2 biohazard wandering around your ship.
That's all they found, right?
The llama.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Come on.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on. When have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
Yeah. Joey standing guard. So
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship. We'll all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you
Rocket
down.
finds it. All right.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 8,000 units is a small price.
8,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
All
This
right.
is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
You can fix it, Rocket. Surely. Okay, let's have a look around. So,
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to.
Alright, so Grizz, you're saying that we don't actually get answers to whether that Nikki girl is, in fact, Peter's offspring or not. But there is an actual spoiler from the wider lore?
Open this door!
Oh, not yet,
I know you are
okay.
in there, sentient tree. Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there. I am Groot. I am watching you, tree.
Alright, let's... Everyone's in their quarters. Alright, let's do a round of conversations and see where we get. Grizz, you hate not knowing things. You Google things a lot.
Groot.
You Bing it. No one bings anything.
Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush.
Alright, so one of the things popped up before saying we could discuss the universal translator in Groot's quarters. Does that mean we're going to actually get to talk to Groot? That'll be cool. Let's talk to everyone else. Let's see what's going on.
Any units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
Interesting.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
Good pep talk, Drax. Good pep talk. Okay, let's talk to the others. Can we get out of here, please, Drax? There we go. Mora.
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick question? Okay, yes, mostly I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Got it.
Okay. This is Quill's room. Yes. Oh, is this the same interactions as before? Yes. Okay, so... Star-Lord cassette booklet. Always got his Walkman on. Alright, there's nothing in here else to interact with. Okay. What about Rocket? Not a raccoon. What does this say? Rocket, you want how much for these things? When I said matching gold costumes, I meant gold colored, not actual crew tacking gold. We want potential clients to think we've got wealth, not wear it right on our sleeves. That makes us a target. Here's the deal. When the time's right, we'll give you these costumes. We'll give these costumes a test run. If they survive it without any holes, I'll settle up with you at, say, 6%. What you're asking. Best I can do. They look flocking amazing, by the way. What is... Who did he make costumes for? That sounds amazing.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that?
We found it. What is it?
I'll go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Clearly.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap.
It.
Rocket. What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh. Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
Duly noted. All right, what about the soldiers?
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What, a raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand, she was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
That sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Damn, that's some heavy chat with Rocket. Far out. Ooh. Meanwhile, I also am familiar with Alta Vista. Although I'm not quite as old as Grizz, perhaps. I was junior enough, but yes, I have dealt with Alta Vista. Same with the likes of the original Yahoo and Ask Jeeves. But when Google came around, that was so much better. But yes, Rocket hitting us right in the feels, man. I wasn't expecting to have heavy conversations so soon. Just gonna wrap up any other conversations we have here. And that'll do us for tonight. We're nearly done for tonight. Just look out here. Is anything to look out? No. No, there isn't. Okay. Right, what's Drax doing over here then? Oh, we've got a... What's this? Oh, we can actually play music. Ha! Amazing. Except I can't play it because a lot of this... Was it filtered out, the stuff that's going to get copyright striked? It's muted because I'm guessing we can't listen to any real music because of copyright strikes I'll get. So we've got streaming mode on to stop. Ah, man.
Sweet tracks.
Oh, hang on. I can hear something in the distance. Huh. AOL veto. Oh, yes. You've got mail.
I am confused by your blind trust in the others. We'll reflect on it.
So, Grizz, trivia. This game is on the Dawn engine. It was first used in Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. It wasn't used in Human Revolution? Did those two Deus Ex games use different engines, did they? Before its amendment in favor of Unreal. So, interesting. This engine is running fairly well. Like, I've got everything cranked to the max, although I've got a pretty chunky graphics card. Groot is singing to himself. Well, that's nice. Alright, so we're going downstairs. Maybe have a look down here. Check out the ship once more. Not we can do anything else with that right now, but okay. So, Grizz, what was abandoned in favor of Unreal Engine? So the Dawn engine's been abandoned, and this was originally on that engine and then switched to Unreal? Is that what you're saying? Unreal is pretty nice. Oh, this is the last game on that engine. Everything else is moving to Unreal. Gotcha. What is this? Oh, the Universal Translator.
Broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it.
Hopefully Rocket can fix it. I want to have conversations with Groot.
Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay. I am Groot. Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. I am Groot. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it. I am Groot. Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
Please.
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet. I am Groot. You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this. I'm Groot. Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like. TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you. I'm Groot. Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us. I am Groot. I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know. I am Groot. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat. I am Groot. Awesome. Cool.
Alright, there we go. What else have we got? Nothing. Oh, little compartment thingy. Any units in here?
Oh, glad Corel didn't find that on top of the space llama.
Ah, that's the secret compartment we're talking about. It's not that secret. Yes, it would be hard to fit a llama in there as well. Okay. Since there's no... Oh, we do saves. Okay. Pick a slot where you want to save. Want to overwrite the save? Yes. A second save, just for being thorough. Coolio! Alright, that's going to be the end of tonight's stream. That was a hell of a ride. So we cleared 2 chapters. I don't know how many chapters there are in the game, and I don't want to know either, because that might spoil things. But yeah, that's been pretty fun. So the banter in this has been phenomenal. I have absolutely loved all the interactions, all the dialogue. This is what I was hoping for. This is what I was led to believe. So I kind of had high expectations to start with. So far, those high expectations are being met. I'm very happy. Very good. So thank you, Vito. Thank you, Dalen. I'm glad you like it because it's something different. We're only going to be doing this for a couple of weeks because it's a relatively short game, but it's a good, it's a good break in between the major games. The graphics are indeed awesome. I agree, Grizz. If I could crank them any higher, I would. But we've got everything maxed as high as we can get it. Also, now this week, I need to just remind everyone, I've posted that in the Discord notice board. There will be no stream on Thursday. Neither will be on next Monday, because for this weekend, I'm doing a long weekend to go and do another rally race. If you haven't seen or heard about what that is, I will talk more about it possibly tomorrow, and I'll also mention it on Discord, where you can actually donate to a children's cancer charity to sponsor us or get your name on the car. I'll post more of that soon. Stay tuned for that. If you want to see what we did last time, if you just search in YouTube, Nerdedness Rally or Race or Car or whatever, you should see, it should come up as a top hit. I have previously put together a short video about the last race we did back in November, which is legitimate on-road rally racing, and all the fun we had there and all the challenges we encountered, as well as some footage in there too. You can sort of see Greg driving, me co-driving and telling him what to do. It's good stuff. But anyway, Grizz, yes, great idea. Grizz, maybe you can pin it in Discord. That'd be fantastic. For anyone who is not on Discord, here is a link in the chat. It is also in the description below if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook. Check it out. Join our community. Lots of cool stuff to go. Thank you everyone who's tuned in tonight. Really appreciate you coming along. I look forward to doing this again tomorrow night, same time, 7:30 p.m. Australian time. Check out my profile on Twitch if you want to see what that is in your local time zone, or come on Discord and ask us there. But yes, see you all next time. Thank you very much, Vito. Let's hang out again. Let's have fun. This has been Nerdedness. I've been Shade. You've been awesome. See you tomorrow night for some more banter and hijinks.
Guardians of the Galaxy!
We got this. Guys, huddle up! We'll win this together. Hit the music!
Groot, you're a big guy!
Rocket! Fireworks! How's this for a plan B? Drax, pin it down! Not lost! A worthy foe! Gamora!
Slice off its tail?
Yeah! That!
See? Piece of cake.
Quill, you got a plan C?
Okay, boys, let's rock the house!
We got this! Probably!